Hey guys, welcome to a Kent Power video, and today I'm going to go over a high-level audit with you and the things that oh hey, here comes Jason.
What up?
Hey Jason.
How's it going, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Today we're doing a site inspection. We got aerial work set up with a bucket truck, and we're going to go through an inspection process.
What's some of the things we're going to talk about today?
Today we're going to go through paperwork, which includes THAs and job briefings. We're going to look at outrigger pads, we're going to look at grounds, we're going to look at equipment / drop zone barricades.
Perfect. So some of the high-level stuff when we pull up, some of the things we wouldn't notice right off the bat, and some of the things you will see as soon as you pull up on a job site, some of the things that you can check real quick just by a visual look through. Hey, perfect, Jason. What else you got?
So first, we're going to show you what we look for in the paperwork. We're going to go through THAs, and we're going to go through job briefings.
Hey Jason, I noticed you got some paperwork in your hand. Is that paperwork you was talking about earlier?
Yeah, so this is our job brief right here. They're gonna list their different tasks for that day and what the potential hazards are going to be for that associated task. So you'll have gravity, motion, electrical, and so on and so forth.
So those are SIF icons, correct?
Yes, these are all SIF icons, and they associate to different hazard categories, as for example, on the energy wheel.
So serious injury or fatality hazards. And that's what we're going to mark to the task to identify what those hazards are.
Correct.
Awesome. And what is the next piece of paperwork?
So this is your task hazard analysis. This is a closer look at those tasks listed on the job brief.
So as I see correctly, I see task steps. So basically those steps are going to be each individual steps to that task they're going to complete. They're going to list their hazards and they're going to mitigate those hazards with the proper controls. Is that correct? Is that what this paperwork does?
100% correct.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate that. So that's the first thing we look at. Awesome. Thank you, Jason. Hey, Jason, after that paperwork, I noticed you brought me to a barricade area. What is this barricade and what's it for?
So this is going to be your equipment barricade and drop zone barricade. The drop zone barricade is going to be under where they're doing aerial work. It's meant to keep people out, and the vehicle barricade is meant to keep people out of the swing radius of the boom.
Perfect. So it's a protection piece to keep people out of the work zone, protect them from rotating equipment or people from dropping stuff, for example, in the air for aerial work.
Exactly.
Hey, thanks, Jason. Let's go back here and look at the next piece and see what other stuff you're looking for on this Kent Power audit. Hey, Jason, I noticed after we went over the barricade, you brought me over to, it looks like a ground. What is this yellow thing?
Yeah, so this is going to be your equipment ground.
Okay. What does equipment ground do?
So it gives fault current a place to go.
Fault current, a place to go. So what's some of the key points you look at when you're doing an audit or inspection to ensure the crews are safe? What do you look at this ground?
So one thing that I look at is making sure that these are on tight. They don't have to be super tight, but just tight enough to the point where they won't fall off. A loose ground is a faulty ground, right? Another thing that we look at is inspection dates and also making sure that the wire is not coiled up to create induced voltage.
Oh, that's right. So if it's coiled up, it can multiply the voltage and cause a problem. That's awesome. Hey, thanks. Let's go look at some other pieces of what we look at during an inspection. Hey, Jason, one of the last things I want to talk about as we was finishing up this inspection is I noticed there's some pads here underneath the outriggers. What's the purpose of these pads? Why is this important?
So this is going to be your outrigger pad. They're going to be under all the outriggers, right? So when we go up in the air and we elevate the truck for aerial work, we want to make sure we have a solid foundation on the ground. That way it doesn't shift or teeter while someone is up in the air about 100+ feet.
Oh, that sounds pretty important to me. Hey, I appreciate it, Jason. Thanks for showing us some of the key items you look for during a high-level audit. A couple of things that you noticed right off the bat. I appreciate that. Anything you'd like to say before we close out?
Yeah, I mean, like, for any safety specialist out in the field, these are going to be the first few things that we look at, that we notice right away, and we take note of on our audits.
Thank you, Jason. Hey, this is Kent Power, and this is just how we do an audit and some of the things we look for. Thanks for watching.